So, me and my brethren are chilling, playing Xbox, you know, the standard stuff. And we're completely bored out of our mind. Like, the games are not gaming, the excitement is not exciting. We're bored. So, we make a post. A looking for group, to be specific. Now, you're probably wondering, what is a looking for group? We know what it is! Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't. So we do that. We make one for Overwatch. You know, the good one. And you know, we wait a moment. We get someone interested. He goes, yo, I've got someone interested. Should I invite them? So, you know, we invite them. We wait a moment. They join. And then we hear,
hey.
Oh, that's a female voice. But usually it's good to not get excited. You got to give it, I'd say, maybe 15 seconds. And in those 15 seconds, they choose if they want to remain there or not.
So where are you guys from?
We're from the UK. Yep. I don't know. But for some reason, the American girls on Xbox do not like people from the UK. If you're from the UK and you run into an American girl, chances are you're going to get mocked for your accent or they just straight up leave. Anyways, luckily she's not actually American. She's actually from Britain. But not only is she British, she is also from London. And my brethren catches onto her accent immediately. He's like, oh, you're from London, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Cool. So, you know, we start talking a bit, then we get onto exchanging socials. And what this guy saw on his phone, I'm telling you right now, that guy fell in love in that moment, bro. The girl was a baddest, bro. She had no reason to be looking at it. I mean, the picture was a while ago, but surely that means she's only elevated in, you know, beauty, right? Yeah. We play for a bit more and then we secure the Snapchat. Once you secure the snap, you know things are looking good. So a day later, we all play again and then she just randomly goes,
Hey, I think you guys should really meet a friend of mine, you know.
Oh, okay. Who's your friend?
His name is Chris. He's a really cool guy. Trust me, you guys will love him.
Now, there's a very important thing I must state. So on that first day we met her, my brethren comes to me after, you know, when we're done playing and he's like, yo, she's the baddest. I think I might secure that. I was like, listen, that's all you, bro. Like, she was Iranian. It worked out well for him. It was love. So I was like, yo, that's all you, bro. Secure that. So they would flirt a lot and talk about potentially meeting her. And then randomly one day we're just on the bus and then she calls him out of the blue. Where's this guy got some dad ringtone, bro? It's her. She hasn't spoken to him in like a few days or something. So he picks up and then she's like,
Hi.
Yo, what are you telling me?
You know, half term is coming up soon. And then to be free for break.
Oh, I mean, yeah, man's available anytime, bro. Man's calm, innit? Just let me know, like, shout me.
How about we all meet up in Central then?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. No problem.
Alright, bet.
I love.
Bye, baby.
And I'm just looking at him like, you know what's about to go down. My boy was about to get some. We were gassed, bro. Definitely not us jumping up and down in the park at like 2 a.m. because of this. So the day was set. It was me, my brethren, Chris, and Aisha all meeting up at Central. So the day finally came, me and my brethren were on the train, and I ain't gonna lie, we were kind of nervous because, you know, it's been a while since we've linked someone, you know, because lockdown and all that shit. So we were a bit rusty, I ain't gonna lie. So we walk around up until we meet Chris. I find him from like a mile away. He's very recognizable, and he's just sitting down, and I'm like, yo. He's like, oh shit, yo, this guy stands up. I tell you, this guy, elongated, bro. NBA player, 8'9" looking ass, bro. The guy was tall, bro. He was fucking tall. Like, to him, we must have looked like ants. And my bedroom's short as it is. So, you already know, yeah. Anyway, so we walk around for like maybe 20 minutes trying to find Aisha. And then we finally find her. And she's holding a vodka bottle. And I'm like, surely she didn't drink it already. Like maybe she's just holding it for like, I don't know. No, she drank it. Most of it at least. And I can tell already, this girl was like, she looked like she was out of it, bro. So she goes to my bedroom, you know, to hug him and shit, greet us and all that. This girl is fucked. Now, first of all, ladies, do you actually think it is logical to pull up to a motive, meeting someone for the first time, you're gonna pull up drunken like a monkey? No, This just goes for anyone, not only ladies. Why would you do that? Why would you pull up to a first meeting with someone drunk? You can come out after drunk. You know, that makes sense. Pulling up drunk, that don't make any sense. The thing is, I know some girls that do this and they're like, it's just to, you know, get rid of the anxiety and stuff. I can't explain that. I don't know. Personally, anyway, we start walking around the shopping center. We walk into like JD or something, and I go look in the mirror, as you do. And I was looking at myself, I was like, the drip is not really dripping as well as it should have. Like, my fashion sense back then was, it was a hit or miss. While I'm looking at myself, this girl comes out of nowhere and just pulls up in front of me, you know, looking in the mirror with me. And I'm like, you know, it's fine, unexpected, but, you know, she's not doing anything wrong. Up until she backs herself up onto me. And she begins to grind on me.
Oh my fucking God. What the fuck?
Yes, like grind. Like, I'm not joking. She started grinding. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I had to back up quick. Okay, when I say quick, maybe a few 2 seconds would you know, take it. But man had to, you know, understand what was going on, feel the texture of the. Anyways, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I look back. I don't know if my bedroom saw it or not. I can't lie. To this day, I really don't know. So I'm gonna have to ask him after this. Did you see that or not? And this is just the first act of her brazenness, we should say. There were many more that came on that day. Anyways, we continue walking. We go outside to this like little like outside restaurant place. And my bedroom and Chris are sitting next to each other. So she comes up to come sit next to me. You know, that's fine. I don't have any problems with that. But when I tell you this girl purposely did this, she got up to come sit next to me and she grinded on me again. And she made it very obvious this time, like very obvious. My bedroom saw it in front of his own eyes, bro. And I was fucking frightened for her safety, because this guy, he don't play. This guy will end up in bars, bro. He does not care. So I'm just there like, again, I don't say anything because I'm just shocked. Like, I don't know what to say. And you're probably like, why isn't your bedroom saying anything? I think he was shocked as well. Like, what do you say to that? Because, like, you know, yeah, they were flirting and stuff, but look, you always gotta meet the person you're talking to first, because they could be very different in person than they are online, which evidently shows. So at this point, I'm pretty sure its interest levels in her skyrocketed down. So, you know, after that, she just has the great idea to whip out the vodka bottle again. And Chris is gassed, but my bedroom is not. Now, for many reasons. First of all, he's religious, so you can't have alcohol consumption. And she is very aware of this. She knows he's religious. However, once the alcohol hits her, she's gone. So she starts pouring up a glass of vodka. She gives it to Chris. Chris drinks it because he's a fucking alcoholic too. And she gives some to my bedroom. He's like, nah, I'm good, I don't drink. However, the girl was completely gone out of her skull, so she tried to force him to drink it. And now I'm just looking at him scared, bro. I'm trying to stop her like, yo, bro, I'm seeing this meter go up of anger, bro. One right hook, he's in jail. Luckily, he was in the baddest of moods, so luckily she survived the interaction. So then she turns to me and she's like, hey, you should have some. And now, for me, I was kind of conflicted, because at that time I didn't try alcohol, and I know vodka was quite a dangerous one. So I was a bit conflicted. I was like, Then I thought to myself, well, seeing how this girl was acting, moving all brazen like that, what the fuck is gonna happen if I'm drunk? Because I've never been drunk before. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Next thing you know, me and her are gonna be in the middle of London. And what is the excuse I'm gonna use to my bedroom? How the fuck do I get out of that? Bro's gonna be like, sleep on down. Look, bro, I was drunk, bro. I was just in another world, bro. I promise you. Oh, look, you're gonna be in another world. You're gonna be in another world. Wait, what? Anyways, so due to her rowdiness, one of the waitresses actually came outside and he was like, yo, you can't be here. This is a family restaurant and you got vodka on the table. We can't allow that. So we got kicked out. So we started walking around for a bit and then we find this little area. And for some reason, I am now fighting Chris. not like a real fight. It's just like sparring, kind of slap boxing. We didn't have any gloves, so it was just body shots only. And the thing is, we did talk about fighting because he was like, yo, I box. And we were kind of fairly new to boxing. I wasn't the best. I mean, obviously, if it was now, it's lights out for him. But at that time, I can't lie, for the first round, he was fucking me up, bro. Because this guy just he was, first of all, elongated. Second of all, this guy was kind of drunk himself, a little bit. So he had this like weird jab, bro. It was like a fucking javelin strike, bro. I don't know what the fuck it was, but that shit was weird. Motherfucker looked like this. Bro, that is the easiest thing to counter. And you're not wrong. That is easy to counter, but like I said, I wasn't the best, so I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. And I'm getting scolded by my bedroom like, fucking defend! Defend! And yeah, the round finishes, he definitely took that one. So we take a break for a bit. I'm being flipping coached by my brethren. And then this guy randomly just goes, guys, I don't think I can fight anymore. We just look at him, bro. He has his sock off and his fucking skin is peeled off. That shit is bleeding. He must have stepped on a rock because we were doing this barefoot. And that was fucked. We were like, yep, you definitely can't continue. So technically, I won due to, what's it called, forfeit? Yeah, yeah. You could argue his DNF did not finish, but look, I'm taking it as a win because, he forfeited. He could have continued. He pussied out. So yeah. Anyways, we continue walking and then we meet up with some of my friends that went to my sixth form, but this part isn't really interesting to tell, so we're just gonna skip past that part. So we continue walking and then we come up to this like bridge area and then my brethren and Chris go and pair off and walk off for a bit. So then I take this opportunity to confront her about her actions. I move like I'm flipping dead here. I said what you did was criminal, ruined my credibility, and it defamated my character. So I go to her, I'm like, listen, this shit you got right here, that shit got uploaded. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you or why you thought it was a smart idea to pull up to a whole motive drunk. What the fuck is wrong with you? You've been acting insane the whole day. Like, what the fuck is, like, why did you drink? Why did you fucking drink? While I was scolding this girl was giving me this look. Like, she has this very interested look on her face. Like, she's up to no good. So I catch this and I stop talking because I realize something's not right here. And she starts blushing. And I'm like, no, I'm not dying today. Listen, my bedroom would kill me in a second, bro. And it just goes quiet. And I can hear the music in my head playing, bro.
Right! That's it! I have had enough! Enough!
Now, notice how there was no contact made. However, it was the action that was made that is the most important thing. Now, from his angle, it 100% looked like she just leaned in and kissed me. So, at this point, I'm fucking scared. But, we laugh it off. I tell her, look, enough is enough. She's like, all right, I'll calm down. So, we walk on. And once she calms down, the day actually turns out a bit better. Like, we start actually having fun for a bit. And, it was all right. I liked it after this point. The day finally comes to an end. She goes to hug us goodbye. And that was the end of that. And now we're on the train. I'm looking at my bedroom. I'm like, so, what did you think of today? Well, at least on that day, I can take something off the bucket list. Link a girl from Xbox. Bang. Done. Completed. You guys are probably like, well, I did that. I met my girlfriend on Xbox. That's nice. I'm happy for you. One thing to take away from all of this. Please do not meet someone drunk, okay? Just don't. It's not a good look. Yeah. That's the end of the story.